Hello, you wonderful people. So basically back in June, I was at the gym. I know, shocker. You know, it's something I go every once in a while. Periodically, I'll get on a treadmill and walk for a little while. Setting it up a little bit, there was a lady on like a bike nearby. You know, she was pedaling on a bike, just doing her own thing. You know, I'm me. Like I don't like being around other people when I'm in the gym. I don't know why I get like nervous, like being around. I'm naturally nervous around other people, but it's like it gets even more so when I'm working out. It's like I like being by myself. I'm more comfortable. I like, because when I'm working out with other people in there with me, it's like I become very conscious of them being there. So it kind of throws me off. Well, I was listening to music on my phone, and my phone, while I was walking, it slipped from like where I was having it resting on the treadmill. It slipped and fell onto the treadmill, and I heard it hit the like slide off and hit the floor. So I was like, crap, I hope my phone's not broken. So I stopped the treadmill, but I didn't wait for it to completely stop, because you know it kind of winds down, because it was going like 3 miles, like not very fast, but you know, fast enough to the point where like it took it a while to kind of slow down and come to a complete stop. So like it was still slowing down, but I turned around, caught underneath my feet, and I slipped, landing landing hard on the treadmill on my ass, like bam. Then the treadmill proceeds to keep going, and it just threw me onto the floor. My glasses fell off my face, and then I just sat there like, did that really just happen? And I just felt defeated. I just sat there for a couple of seconds, 'cause I was like, did that lady see me? Like, she was listening to her music. I didn't turn to look at her because I was too embarrassed, but I could hear her still going. She didn't say anything. So either she really didn't notice anything, or she was trying to be super nice and not acknowledge that that happened. But it's like, I was super embarrassed. I got my phone, I put my glasses back on, I got back on the treadmill, held my head in shame, and I kept walking. Like, I'd stop and just kind of like take a second to breathe, because like I would constantly, like after that, I would kept constantly tripping, you know, almost falling again on the treadmill. So I kept having to stop and kind of just like kind of breathe and relax myself, because I was super embarrassed. Eventually the lady left, and I just like I finally, after she left, I just stopped the treadmill and just sat down on top, like sat down beside her. I was like, I can't believe that happened. I just put my head into my hands. And what makes it worse is because obviously, because of security purposes, there's cameras, at the very least one camera in there, and it's like that whole thing got caught on camera. Like, so it's like, I'm sure someone who reviews the security tapes, which I doubt they'll go through them. I mean, maybe they'll check them periodically, but I feel like they won't look unless they have a reason to. But still, I feel like that was captured on camera, because there's even a little sign in there that says, "Smile, you're on camera." I happened to notice that. I never really noticed it until that day, and I was like, huh, and it just made it worse. I stayed in the gym a little bit longer, kept walking. I actually switched to another treadmill, because I was like, no, F that treadmill, because I literally almost fell on that same treadmill like a few days before. So that should have been a sign not to use a treadmill. It was a whole thing. I didn't hurt myself too badly. I did kind of mess up my right hand a little bit, like this part of my palm, as well as like my wrist was hurting a little bit. Every time I bent my finger like that or moved it around or like try to ball up my fist, it hurt a little bit. I've not been back to the gym since, partially because of that, and also because it's just I haven't really felt like going. Maybe that's just an excuse, but yeah, that happened. That's all I had to say for this video. If you enjoyed hearing about my embarrassment and just pure misery, make sure you hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Until the next time we meet, be happy, be safe, live life to the fullest, and enjoy it. Good day and goodbye.